As many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. There's something that'll work for you. Whatever the issue is, there's something that's according to the Word of God. We walk by faith and not by sight. We speak to the mountain. Your mountain may not be the same as mine, but I speak to that mountain, and I stand and begin to say, whosoever shall say to the mountain, and shalt doubt that whatever he says. See, it's very, I don't know how many hundreds of times I said, I can never find my phone. My cell phone is always lost. And the more I said it, the more I lost it. Because words work. Words work. Now, I never lose my cell phone. That's my faith speaking. That's not sight yet, but we'll come to sight. I also said, so you have to watch your words, and your words have to match up. Your faith has to match up with what the Word of God has said. And you can't move a mountain that you need. You better be sure. Of course, if it's lack and sickness, those mountains go. If it's pain and struggle, frustration, those mountains go. But one lady told me the Lord had spoken to her, and she was to have this new house, and they had put a bid on it, and that is my house, and she won my agreement, and I agreed. But later I found out, months later, that she's living over here on this street. I said, I thought we agreed on, well, see, it wasn't God. It didn't come to pass. And that's a good thing, that God would contradict your stupidity. Did I say that nice enough? She lived very successfully in the other house. Some things are not an issue. Sickness is of the devil. Pain is not of God. And God will move those mountains. But you begin to say. Now, my favorite is in Exodus 15, I believe, in the Knox translation. The Knox is a very old translation. It's no longer in print, and it wasn't in print very long. And if you have a Knox, you can look through it and know why it didn't last on the market very long. But part of it is just stellar. And the Knox says, I'm the Lord your physician, and it's health I'm bringing to you. I love that. And every now and then I say, Lord, you're my physician, especially if I have to go to a clinic for something. You know, they always want something. I said, Lord, you're my physician, and these doctors are under your supervision, in my case. And I'm hearing from heaven, and I'm doing what you say. Do you get that? Because we walk by faith, and faith is what God is saying. Now look, verse 24, what things soever you desire when you pray. Well, now that's open-ended. Have you prayed or heard the prayer, oh, God, do something, do anything, help, oh, help, God, do something. Does that sound like this verse, what things soever you desire when you pray? Believe. Faith works. It said believe. Speaking to the mountain works. It says believe in your words. It says when you pray, believe you receive. It doesn't say you might have, you shall have. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe. Faith works by love. Faith works. And faith is what you say that God has said that you really do believe. 2 Corinthians 4:13 again. We having the same spirit of faith. We believed, and therefore we've spoken. Faith is what you say and what you speak.